It was going to be a very long week for us at the bakery, but the assignment was very clear, very, very clear. My students had their graduation cakes to bake. I had a lot of orders to work on. It was also my brother's wedding this weekend, and you already know what that means. In order to meet up with all these tasks and still deliver our orders on time, I had to plan ahead. I planned ahead of time. I started working on the wedding cake ahead, and I scheduled a timetable for my students to bake and decorate their graduation cake so that I will have enough time to work on every other thing I wanted to do. One thing that helped me to execute every task I had was delegating duties. I didn't have to do all of them by myself. I had to assign to everybody what they ought to do and what time they were supposed to finish up with such activity. Because this was a wedding cake that was going very far, I wanted to make a textured body cake. I didn't want any scratches or any issues with the body of the cake, so I decided to go with royal icing and I made a very rough texture for the base of the cake. This came out really nice and it dried up so fast, faster than I expected. For the next texture I was going to do, I decided to also work with royal icing, and I used the crepe paper to design this particular cake. This is the second time I'm trying out this design and I do not regret it. It gives a very beautiful texture on the body of the cake, and this as well dries up so fast. Just have a very beautiful real icing recipe, and then you're able to achieve any texture you want at all on your wedding cake. I've come to realize that wedding cakes and royal icing are like 5 and 6. If you truly do not know what design to make on your wedding cake, just get royal icing by your side. Either you pipe some rosette on the body or you work with your palette knife, create something with your royal icing. It truly comes out really beautiful. I was so pleased with how everything came out. Even without planning the design, it came out really, really beautiful. The idea of transporting this cake from Owerri to Lagos was one very frightening one, but I took that risk. I'm definitely going to see you in the part 2. Okay.